You're huge. Oh, hold on.
Am I huge?
You're huge.
I'm huge.
You're huge. You're huge. You're huge.
Hell yeah. We love being huge.
Hi, everyone. It's time to get freaky. I'm Leah. Beep boop.
I'm Limina, and welcome to
The
FREAKquency!
Yay! Well, you know, this is our first time ever doing this podcast together.
Ever.
So
I know. Wow, that's
everybody
crazy.
legally has to be very, very nice to my new co-host Limina. Be very sweet to her.
If you guys are not familiar, or if you are meeting me for the very first time, since it is my very first time on this podcast, my name is Limina Alteri. You can call me Limina. You can call me Mina, whichever you prefer. My Tamagotchi is yelling at me. Sorry if it's loud. My motherly duties await. What can I say?
It's like the only way we're going to experience motherhood.
It's the only way, to be honest. But yeah, that's who I am. Hello. I am actually soon to be Leah's co-hi, actually.
That's true. I feel like it would be weird to call you my co-hi, though.
I also think it will be weird to call almost anyone English stars my senpai.
Yeah.
I think there's like maybe 3 people I'd be comfortable saying senpai to.
Wait. Which ones?
Probably like Nova. I think Nova and I are pretty similar, but I would say that we've been around for a similar amount of time. But I would, like, if you were like, you have to call these people senpai, I think she would be one of the few people that I wouldn't feel as uncomfortable with doing that with.
That's wild, because she won't even call me senpai.
No, I mean, I definitely will only call her senpai to make her uncomfortable, but
based and real.
But no, I mean, like, but like, if we're talking about like my own comfort level in terms of like, ooh, that's kind of weird. Like me calling like Mochi or Arisa senpai,
it feels
weird.
Because they're so young, you know?
Yeah, they are baby. Like, it feels very strange to me. So that's like, oh, I feel uncomfortable. Even though Nova is much younger than I am, I think in terms of like us having been around, like I feel like she is my peer, and you know, she is very knowledgeable. Not to say that other people aren't you know what I'm saying. Yeah, I don't have to defend myself, but you know what I'm trying to say. But yeah, Nova would be one. I think the other one that I would feel comfortable with senpai calling is maybe Sunny. Was the one that came to mind. Sunny feels like a senpai, and I feel like she's
like a senpai.
Yeah, she's really good at like taking care of everybody too. Like she was one of the first people to just message me like randomly when I joined, and I was like, whoa, I was really surprised about that. And She definitely has like, and she's been around for a really long time in the like content creator space.
Yeah.
So
I used to watch her in college.
What, really?
Yeah, I used to watch her videos, and it's like so like surreal to like work with her.
Yeah, I mean, I will say that to set the record, I am the oldest talent English. So
okay, only by like a little bit.
Yeah. But generally, I am the oldest talent Englisher, so I know some people are saying like, oh, it's because of like age. Like it's I think there's some of it is age, and some of it is just like how long you've been around in the content creator space. You can feel like a senpai, right? It's kind of not really age based. It's more like almost like seniority in a certain way.
Yeah. But then who's the last one that you would call senpai?
Sorry, Leah, it's definitely not you.
What do you mean?
That's what you were waiting. That's what you were waiting for. I don't know.
I carried this company on my back for the first 6 months until Mimi got here.
No, I believe that. I believe that. I do. But you know, I think it's kind of like I think like
you're just gonna say Mogu.
To me,
you're just gonna say Mogu. You're gonna say Mogu because Mogu, Nova, and Sunny have the most viewers.
No, you know, actually, Mogu to me feels not super senpai-y. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why. But I mean, if I had to call her senpai, I guess I wouldn't feel uncomfortable. It's like kind of like a Nova thing. I think Sunny's the only one that I'm like very like, oh, she feels like a senpai.
Yeah, she knows
just
a
out
lot
the gate.
about like content creation.
Yeah. Like she just feels like oh yeah, senpai. I want to call Emery my senpai, even though I don't really know if that's like a feeling thing or if that's just like a
I
like
think
when
you
you
just
want to call someone mommy.
like a wife, like a housewife, somebody else's wife, senpai.
Yeah, something about that. It just tickles my fancy.
I'm not
bit,
gonna lie, like, same, like mood. I
every time want her to be my senpai.
Yeah, I feel like every time I walk into an Emery stream, I feel like I'm coveting somebody else's wife. And it's exhilarating.
Surely that is a majority of her fans.
That's got to be normal. No, I feel like her fans want like husbando. I think that's what she said.
Oh,
yeah.
Or they're just saying that.
That's true. And what they really the thrill would not be there without husbando, right?
True. Exactly. He can't be out of the picture. The third person, ironically, that I would call senpai unironically is actually Dual Logs.
What the fuck? He's not a.
He's the CEO, but to me, he feels like senpai. You know what I mean? He doesn't feel like CEO. He feels like senpai. Duolog senpai.
I think that he gets his rights revoked every time he tries to say that he's CEO daddy, because that's not. I think that we should kill him.
I'm definitely not calling him that.
I think that we should kill him. I think that we should figure out a new way. Like, I think that we should get into the labs of the raid. You know, raid. What is it? It's like pesticide.
Oh, he does love Raid Shadow Legends. It's like, it's one and the same.
Wait, it's
the thing that loves him the most will kill him.
Oh my god, wait. You're
so
right. I never thought about it like that.
The one thing that he loves the most.
The Raid Shadow Legends is destroying him. That's crazy.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway, very disappointing that nobody wants to call me senpai, despite me being such a senpai to like so many girls.
I feel like
it's
I'm sure that the Outbreak girls, don't they call you senpai? I feel like you must feel very senpai to them. No,
Mochi, and Arista call me senpai. Yes.
Yeah, I feel like they're like my little
vibe
babies. Is there.
Yeah,
they're like little kids.
I you know, like in like Rugrats. Mm-hmm. I feel like I'm Angelica, and then
me too.
And then everybody else is the
no. You know what I feel like? I feel like fucking Tommy's dad, like crashing out.
Mood.
Like 5 o'clock shadow, always on the verge of like crashing out, unemployed. Needing another cup of coffee, just being tired as fuck. That's actually what I feel. If we're tagging ourselves in Rugrats, I'm Tommy's dad.
Yeah, wasn't he like an inventor or something too?
I have no. I don't know. I don't know the Rugrats lore. I'm not gonna lie. I don't remember shit about the Rugrats.
I remember like the Reptar mobile or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. If
did he make that?
I feel like he made it, right? Like,
oh shit,
it was pretty intense. Yeah, he was like an inventor or something.
Oh, he was like a super toy maker.
He's kind of like the quintessential engineer. Depressed.
Mm-hmm.
A man.
Depressed.
Yeah.
Depressed.
Mm-hmm, depressed. Mostly depressed. They've come a long way with antidepressants in the past like 20 years.
You know, you're absolutely right about that.
Yeah. Because I'm
thank God for antidepressants.
You know that this month is actually it's Men's Mental Health Month.
Oh.
Yeah. So if you guys need antidepressants, yeah. Pour one out for Stu Pickles.
Pour one out for Stu Pickles.
I stand with Stu. I'm standing with him.
I hope he's not standing.
Wait, why would he be why wouldn't he be standing?
You know.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't know?
No, what are you talking about?
It's okay.
Is this some sex thing I don't know?
No, I was trying to make a sexual innuendo in regards to his pee-pee, but that's okay.
Sometimes you make me feel like a virgin, which I am a virgin actually. So don't laugh so hard.
What? You did what?
What do you mean?
Wait, what did I miss what you said?
Oh, I said sometimes you make me feel like a virgin, which I
No,
am a
what did you say after
virgin,
that?
which I am.
Yeah,
Yeah,
of course. All VTubers are.
that's true. That's true.
We're anime girls.
Now
This just comes with the job.
the hymen is. Wait, hold on. I lost. Hello.
Oh, hello, hello.
Sorry, I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I don't know what
No, you're
happened.
good. It might be me. My internet has been a
No,
little bit
that
weird.
was 100% me.
Oh,
Yeah.
why did you get a phone call or
No,
something?
it like it. Yeah, I got a phone call. My dial-up freaked out. You ever have that situation where you were playing StarCraft Brood War and your mom picked up the phone and all of a sudden your dial-up went away and you lost your ranked battle and
So real.
Mhm.
So real. Dial-up was the devil, man.
Did you ever play StarCraft?
I did, but I actually played StarCraft really late. I started with StarCraft 2
Me too.
and I actually cuz StarCraft 1 really intimidated me. Like as a Korean, it's like you have these expectations set for you in StarCraft. People look at you different, you know? They're like, you're Korean, you must be good at StarCraft. I don't want to bring dishonor to my heritage, you know what I mean?
Well,
So I couldn't
that's good though.
I couldn't suck at it. So I didn't play. I couldn't not only be a girl and be Korean and suck at StarCraft. Like that was too much dishonor. I couldn't be both. So I skipped StarCraft. I played a lot of Heroes of New Earth in my
What
day.
the hell is Heroes of New Earth?
That's how you know I'm old. That's what
Are you
that's what we
talking
had. That
about-
was
Are you talking about Dota?
no, it was between Dota and Dota 2. So we used to play Dota yeah, we played original Dota a little bit, but actually what was popular in my high school was Heroes of New Earth, and it was basically like pre-League of Legends.
Sometimes I
It was
forget
very
you are
it's
older than me.
it's basically League of Legends. Like there was lanes and there was a river and there was like a werewolf guy and
Oh, wow.
yeah.
There's
It
a
was
werewolf.
it was really 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 similar, but it came before and then League of Legends came out when I was in college. So yeah.
Wow. I shouldn't be so surprised by that. I feel like I like know how old you are, so like I should have just aligned those timelines. But for some reason, in my mind, League of Legends came out at the same time in everybody's lives.
No. I think that's a fair assumption. It's kind of like how Minecraft also didn't come out until I was in college.
Yeah.
So like it's weird because those things completely evaded me. I was too busy watching every single anime that aired every season during college to
Oh,
play.
wow.
That was my thing in college. I literally would this is my fun fact is I would go on IRC and every season of anime hear me
I'm
out,
sorry.
hear me out.
I'm sorry. That
I'm
should
telling
be.
you a
That
story,
should
Leah.
not
You can't
be
be
so
laughing
funny.
over it.
I'm
I haven't even gone
So I
into
got
the
on
crux of my story yet.
IRC. That lost an IRC. I'm sorry. I'll let you continue, Grandma.
Yeah, no,
Keep going.
Yes, I would. I would go on IRC, and my hobby was I would literally download. There was this one channel I was in, and they let you download it was like a packet download where you could download every single first episode from that season.
Wow.
So I would do that, and I would literally watch every single first episode, and then go from there to decide what I would continue watching in the future. And funny story. One of the stories I like to tell is during that packet download. One time I downloaded that packet, and in there was this random ass music video. And I was like, what the fuck is this? And it was a bunch of idols. And I was like, oh my God, I love idols. Like, what is this?
Oh my gosh.
It was actually the original Love Live videos before it was an anime and before it was a game.
Oh my
And
gosh.
I know, it's really weird. And so I became obsessed with Love Live before I even knew what their names were.
Oh.
And this is back when Nico was actually originally a first year.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Kotori was a third year.
Mm.
You could tell by like their little ribbon colors, right?
Mm-hmm,
So like
mm-hmm.
during that thing, and all the voice actresses were really bad because it was their first thing
Yeah.
ever.
Because they're idols.
And they were using like and they also weren't using like the correct voices yet because they hadn't settled on their like official voices.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a really weird, it's a weird artifact. Anyway, so every season when I downloaded that packet of IRC, I was really excited to see the Love Live because it was seasonal. So like in the winters when Snow Halation came out, and then, you know, so it was just like these random, that's how I found out about Love Live. Really random back in the IRC days.
Who's your favorite Love Live girl?
Back then it was Maki.
Oh, back then.
Yeah, well, because there's so many now.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't really kept up with all of them, but I would say like from the original cast, yeah.
Yeah. If all that matters is the original cast, then is it still Maki?
Yeah. I would say so.
I love Maki.
She's so good.
She's
Honestly,
so good.
You give me Maki vibes.
Really? I used to cosplay Maki.
I could see it. Oh, do you guys know that? You know the reason why Leah and I are virgins? It's because we like Toho.
That's true. That's why we're virgins. We bonded over this. We were like, wait,
Toho, even if you're not a virgin, if you like Toho, your hymen starts like reforming.
It regenerates.
Like, that's what Toho.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it regenerates if you like Toho. That's what
Yeah.
happens when you like Toho.
Yeah.
But
Do you
yeah,
think you can
Leah
regrow your
saw-
hymen like the way? Okay, other than Toho, if you don't involve Toho, do you think you can regrow your hymen the way that like guys try to regrow their foreskin?
Oh, their foreskin.
Yeah, you've seen
Sure,
like the foreskin
if you
regrowth
can
guys,
regrow
right?
your foreskin, surely you can regrow your hymen. Like then, surely.
I guess that's like if any of it is left, right?
Yeah. Surely there's a way. I don't. If there's a will, there's a way. Can't you surgically do that?
Put a hymen back in? I think so. There was a girl
Like,
who
yeah, they can, like-
got a new hymen or something, and then she sold her virginity
Yeah.
for like $1 million or something. Which honestly, girl bossing.
That's crazy. No, I haven't heard of that one. I've heard of people who were like victims of sexual assault that like had tried to get that back as like a it's like a symbolic thing, I guess.
Yeah.
So I've heard of people who like attempted procedures, but I don't know. I wasn't sure if it actually like was a
if
thing.
it worked. Yeah.
Or like what it actually even entails, you know,
Mm-hmm.
to do that sort of surgical procedure. But
Yeah.
anyway.
Wait, who's
Leah saw a photo of me when I was 18.
She was so cute, guys. She was so cute.
Saw a photo of me cosplaying when I was 18. It was pretty crazy.
I think I sent you one of me also at 18.
We were so
Yeah, we
young
were
and full of energy back then.
Oh my god, our eyes had so much life in them.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
Yeah. This was a really long time ago. It was crazy.
Yeah. Wait, who is your favorite Toho though?
I had quite a few, but actually my number one favorite Toho was Sanae, which is really fucking random. But
wait,
I have
that's
a thing
so
for green-haired
funny.
women,
Like
so-
today because of the meme, which is like
Today?
yeah. I mean, you've seen like
I've been
the
off the
Sanae.
internet all day
Okay,
today.
well, no. Like this day and age, it's so funny because of the Sanae meme where she's like, you know. What do you mean?
The Sanae meme.
What do you mean StarCraft 2 is old?
Oh, yeah. No, I have seen that one because people
Yeah.
like to meme me in that one. But
Yes.
no, I love Sanae. She was my favorite. Weirdly, even though she was my favorite, I've never cosplayed her. But I have this weird. Okay, do you have this where I have a really hard time cosplaying my favorite characters because
Yeah, you want to do it perfect, and then you can never get it
and
done
also
'cause you
I
want it
get
to be
like
perfect.
I get like weird. It's not quite body dysmorphia, but I do get like a weird thing when it's my favorite where I feel really like normally if I cosplay any character, I'm like, oh yay, I look really cute. I'm wearing cosplay, how fun. But then if it's my favorite character, it's always like I'm not good enough. Like I will
This
never
is
be
serious
her.
business.
It's serious.
Yeah.
This is
No.
not fun anymore. This is real. And I I never cosplay like my number one favorites ever. Yeah. Usually I cosplay like my second or third favorites where there's less stakes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. The pressure is less intense. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah. No,
Stakes
I
are
get
much
that.
lower.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Yeah. Yes. Anyway,
should we?
speaking of dressing
Uh,
up, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, dressing up is, I guess, the right word for this. I don't know actually though. Okay, so Limina has had this topic in her head ever since I suggested she should join the podcast. And
Actually, I only found out about this thing like a couple weeks ago too.
okay, so it's like the same thing as when I said that you should join a podcast, but whatever.
Oh well, yeah, sure, yeah. You're right, absolutely. That's I have that. Yep. Yeah, you're right. You're so right.
So Limina, what is a cunt boy? You've been like teasing this for
Yes.
like 3 weeks. I have not Googled anything. I don't know what this is. Honestly, it was a struggle to make the thumbnail for this. So you have to tell me.
Okay, so I also didn't know what a cunt boy was 3 weeks ago, and then my former manager, I think I can say that because it's my manager, my personal former manager, whatever that means. She is really degenerate, but my former manager is more like fujoshi, and as you know, I'm not really on the fujoshi side. Like, I don't read a ton of BL. I think the most BL that I read is femboy stuff because that tends to be BL. But outside of femboy stuff, I really don't read a ton of BL. But my former manager was she's fujo, but more than her friends are like crazy, like degenerate, and they're great, they're awesome. So sometimes they would watch my content and stuff and be like, oh my god, Limina needs to like check this out because it's funny. And they'll be like, oh, you want degenerate? Here, I'll give you degenerate. And then they were like, so I was like, oh, like, I'm gonna be so sad you can't recommend me, because she's no longer a manager. Like, oh, you can't recommend me like cool series anymore. And she was like, oh, do you like cunt boys? And I was like, what?
What is a cunt boy?
I was like, what?
What does that mean?
What is that? What do you mean? Yeah, what does that mean?
What do you mean?
And
cunt
she was like, oh, you don't know what they are. I was like, no, I don't. Apparently it's really common in like the more fujoshi space, or like in the fan fiction spaces where it's the most common, apparently. Basically, you know how a futa is a woman with male parts? A cunt boy is like a reverse futa. So it is a male with women parts.
Oh, does he still have a penis?
It depends. Sometimes they do and sometimes they don't.
Oh, so is it different from just like Omegaverse?
Well, yeah, because Omegaverse, at least most of the Omegaverse I've seen is like
They put it in the butt.
They put it in the butt.
But then,
yeah,
okay, but they have to give birth somehow.
They just do it through the butt.
No, because, okay, there's multiple ways they do this.
Oh,
sometimes there's like a hoo-ha the entire time. Sometimes they poop it out.
Sure. Yeah.
Sometimes the hoo-ha spontaneously generates after they get pregnant so they can give birth through it.
Does it generate between the pee-pee and the poo-poo
It's in
hole?
the perineum, I think.
Yeah. So actually that's kind of what the cunt boy stuff is. So it is similar. So sometimes the cunt boys, they don't have a dick, but they do have a vagina, and then they have balls. So sometimes that happens. Sometimes they have a dick, vagina, and balls. Sometimes they just have the vagina and the butthole. So it just like really depends.
Greedy.
Yeah, you can have all of the above. You can choose all of the above. It's like a checkbox, you know.
But like, okay, what is the appeal?
A square checkbox.
What's the appeal there?
I guess it's the same thing as Futanaris, I think, where it's like they want like female reproductive organs, like penetrative sex, but they don't want to see other women. Is one of the appeals, I think. And then I think there's like a subsection of people who like femboys because So the type of femboys that I like are like the Twinkie femboys. Like I want my femboys to be indistinguishable from a woman. Like I don't want them to look like a man. I want them to look like a woman who just
Yeah.
happens to have small breasts and a penis.
Okay.
But I think there are a subsection of women who like femboys that are not. They're femboys, but they're not like feminine, if that makes sense. Like
That
they're
does
not
not make any
hyper
sense.
feminine.
Oh,
Like
okay.
like
So it's
like
like
a buff guy
like a-
in a dress.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Like Lady
yeah.
Baby or something, right?
Yeah, like that. Or like, oh, like a
Lady
buff guy in
Ladybeard?
hot pants.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I think there's like there's a spectrum of, you know, types of femboys and types of things people like. So I think that this appeals more to those people usually, is my guess.
Okay.
I mean, it's like the same thing as like why does Limina like femboys more than futas? Like I don't know. That's kind of hard for me to explain.
Wait, you like femboys more than futas? I thought that
Yeah.
you like okay. Huh.
I'm like, if I had to pick, I think there's actually a pretty big gap between femboys and futas in terms of like tiering for me.
Okay.
Like femboys is much, much, much higher on the tier for me than futas. Even though like in essence they really are similar.
Okay.
But I think it's a little bit of a
No,
mental thing.
it's different, right?
It is
'Cause,
different. But I think that's kind of what those girls feel as well.
Okay. Happy Pride,
Yeah,
by the
what they
way.
do. Happy Pride. Yeah. Yeah.
So they just like do it like normal with the cunt boy?
Yeah.
Huh.
Or sometimes so the example that I was unfortunately shown an example,
Okay.
which I didn't link to you because it was really, really explicit. But the example that I saw was actually the cunt boy was taking it in the butt, and the vagina was in like full view.
What's the point of the cunt boy then?
I think it's more of like I think again it's kind of similar to why I like femboys. I think it's like a mental thing.
Oh.
Like the idea of a guy having a vagina is like, you know, there's like a sense of embarrassment maybe, or like a sense of, you know, like the inner struggle that they feel. I don't know. I think there's like some stuff up like there. And I think that some of the narrative too might be, I don't know, that specific example was just a one panel thing. It wasn't like a comic, so I don't know what the narrative was. But, like I'm assuming that sometimes the narrative might be like regular dojin with like regular straight dojin, if you've seen, where like the guy will use the girl's butt but won't use her vagina because like to keep her hymen intact kind of thing. I don't know if
yeah.
you've
So
seen
God
those.
doesn't see that. Yeah.
Yeah, like stuff
Yeah.
like that. So I feel like it might be maybe in that vein, perhaps, like in terms of the, but like there's more of like a mental turmoil because they're both dudes as well. I don't know. I'm not really sure. I'm not the target audience, so I can't really speak for it. But I think it's really similar to femboys and futas, so I'm not one to question, you know.
I guess like if a femboy just had like every DLC possible, that I can see the appeal in that, right? Like there's so many options.
Yeah.
It's like the ultimate embodiment for somebody who is attracted to everything but can't make a decision for their life, right? Like they lay like the bisexual
bisexuals.
it's for the bisexuals.
Bisexual fantasy.
Bisexual millennials
What are
who
you
cannot make a
feeling
single
today?
decision.
You feeling a hole or you feeling a dick? You know, you can take your pick.
Yes,
Every day's different.
everything.
You know? Yeah, I feel like that's a good point. You make a good point there.
Huh. That's interesting.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, so that brings us to this lovely webtoon
Yeah.
called Mr. A's Farm. And I have not been able to get Mr. A's Farm out of my fucking mind for the last 3 weeks. And I finally read it yesterday night as homework for this podcast because I wanted to talk about it, but I wanted to talk about it, informed. I didn't want to go in blind,
Yeah.
So I did my due diligence and I read it. And okay, I will say the first thing is that it's actually like surprisingly the story is really I was pleasantly surprised, let's just say. I thought it was gonna be really just like porn for porn, which is fine.
Yeah.
And that's actually my preference. But
wait, do they have porn on Webtoon?
Not on Webtoon. So
I thought that was like
Webtoon,
a tapas thing.
So there's many actually Korean Webtoon sites, and then Webtoon is the one that's owned by Naver.
Yeah.
But there's a couple other ones, and one of the other famous ones that has a lot of porn on it is called Lezen.
Oh yeah, I've been there. Yeah.
Yeah. Lezen has a lot of porn on there, but so it's on Lezen, and it was also surprisingly very like self-aware, and there was a lot of comedy in it. So despite everything and me kind of having this crazy image of it for the last 3 weeks, it actually was like objectively, I think it was this, if you don't think about the cunt boy stuff in it.
Yeah.
Like I was like, oh, this is actually kind of an interesting comic, and it was actually kind of funny. Like I actually enjoyed it. It was like, okay, that was cool.
Yeah.
So it's called Mr. A's Farm, and the big thing in Mr. A's Farm is that they have
Wait, it says farm?
It's a farm. It is
like Old MacDonald.
Yeah.
Like he's got like animals and stuff.
Yes. So
wait, no, don't say yes like
I'm gonna
that.
have you,
Limina,
I'm gonna
don't
have
say
you
yes
watch
like that.
this. I'm gonna have you watch this. It's one of the links I sent you, but I'm gonna send it. You can send it in your chat if you want them to also watch along.
Okay.
But
can I have the audio on for this? Am I allowed to send this to my chat?
I don't know.
Is this Twitch toss?
It's not explicit.
This feels
it's not
like
explicit.
It's okay. As long as it's not.
It's
toss.
suggestive, but it's not explicit.
Okay. I'll trust you.
I wouldn't put the audio on just in case. Like.
Okay.
it might be copyrighted.
Oh. Oop. Okay.
But you need to hear the audio. Can you turn it off for stream?
Or
is that not possible?
But then I can't hear you. I can watch it on my phone, I guess.
Okay.
Wait, I left my phone in the other room. Can you tell chat all your deepest, darkest secrets for like 5 seconds while I go get my phone?
Sure. All right, chat. It's just you and me now. I hope you guys are ready for Mr. A's Farm. Oh, I'll also throw it in the YouTube chat for those who are not. Hopefully I don't get banned. Okay, I didn't get banned. I thought it might ban me for randomly putting a link in there, but I'm
back.
Welcome back.
Did you miss me?
I did.
Oh, wow. That's nice. I wanted a woman to miss me, so it feels good.
I always miss you. Yeah.
Wow. Oh, shucks. Okay.
Every week without a frequency episode is a sad week. What can I say?
That's true. We should do frequency every single week.
So true.
And overload the mixer. Okay, so I'm watching it.
All right.
He's got the hands
do you have the
out.
sound on?
That looks like I don't have the sound on. Hold on. Let me mute myself, and then you can express to chat with my
No, it's okay.
expressions.
What you should do is you should just watch it, and you can mute. You can just not hear me. That's fine, for a bit, and then you could. I'd rather chat hear your reaction to it.
Oh, okay.
That's more important. Yeah, yeah.
I'll just listen through my mic.
Yeah.
Is this cum? This looks like cum. It's all clogged up. Let me help with that. Milking machine! Leora, what the hell? Wait,
who's Leora?
wait. Oh, sorry. Limina. What the fuck is the milking machine? Cows are milked, hens lay eggs, dog guards the house. This is just a very ordinary farm story. Adults only. Don't worry if I shove this. What the hell?
Yeah. So, did you hear the glasses clink? That was something else too.
That's crazy. What the hell?
So in this thing, the funnier part is that the cunt boy that's getting milked, he has cow balls. So his balls have like cow print on them
Wait, they have cow
and are
print on them?
fuzzy.
Wait,
They have cow print on them and they're fuzzy.
is the balls for making milk or is it?
No, the milk is coming out of his man boobs.
Oh, so you have to
Yeah.
get him. You have to forcibly impregnate the cowboy so that he
Well,
makes milk.
he's a dairy cow, so he doesn't have to be pregnant.
Wait,
to
is that how
produce
dairy
milk.
cows work? They don't
I
have to be
guess
pregnant
so.
to make
I don't
milk.
know.
Have
I
you
don't know, but
ever
that's-
thought, Limina? Have you ever thought about taking a sequence of hormones to generate breast milk to try your own breast milk?
No. Have you?
If I say yes, will you be disappointed in me?
No, I would say that this is incredibly on brand, honestly.
I'm
yeah,
curious.
You know, I feel like you should do it.
I'm like a
I mean,
curious cat.
does it work that way? Is that possible? Can you produce breast milk without getting
Yeah,
pregnant?
you can
Like,
do that.
just use hormones?
Yes, you can even men can
Really?
do it. Men can make breast milk that way.
Oh, really?
Men can lactate.
Well, you know, now you guys all know.
You can lactate
If you
too.
want to try your own
Listeners
breast
at
milk-
home, start lactating. Milk yourself now.
Anyway, Mr. A's farm. Let me tell you the premise.
Yeah.
So this guy, he goes to his uncle's farm. It's very Stardew Valley, you know.
Aw.
He's been living in the city and
Yeah.
his uncle's like, "Hey, I need help on the farm. Do you think you can come over?" So he goes to the farm, but at the farm, his uncle is missing and this little cow comes up to him and he goes, "Please, sir, like you have to save my dad."
Oh no.
And so the guy goes into this barn, and the kid's like, "I was told I'm not allowed to go in there, but you got to go in and save my dad." So he goes into the barn, and he finds this cow man. He has cow ears too and horns, and he is tied to a thing like a pillar.
It's not like a free range man.
No, he's like tied up, and he is hooked up to the milking machine, and he is being milked, but he
From
is
his breasts, right?
from his breast, yes,
Okay.
of course,
Yeah.
and
From his udders.
so yes, and so the main character is like, "Oh no, this guy looks like he's in pain," but then he reads the manual, and the manual's like, "It's not gonna stop until it hits full." And the current milk machine is at like 15 out of 100. And he's like, "Oh shit, it's only 15%. Like, this guy looks like he's in pain. How do I help him?" So obviously,
You
the
have
only
sex
thing
with
he can
him.
do to help him.
Yes, is
Well,
have
they actually
sex.
don't have intercourse.
Oh.
He's like, "Oh, it's not working because his nipples are inverted. He has inverted nipples, and they're not proper." They haven't properly been popped. So that's why the milking machine is. So I will help him. So he goes to his nipple and he tries to free the nipples, and then chaos ensues. Anyway, that's the sexy scene. Cause then he's like, "It's not
he
coming
fucks
out.
the
Maybe I
cow."
use my mouth to help get it out." And you know, they don't fuck, but they do. You know, he does help him get milked, and he does reach 100%, and he saves the dairy cow. But
Heartwarming. Man milks cow to completion.
so that's the first episode. But where it gets interesting from there, though, is that actually future episodes don't really have a lot of sexual stuff. Really, after that first one, the other ones, it's really so the concept is that there is this thing happening on that version of Earth where a bunch of people are being born with animal traits,
Mm-hmm.
and the government is hiding that truth from like the general public
Oh,
because then there would be chaos. So they've been rounding up all the animal people, and instead they've been putting them in farms
what the fuck?
yeah, for produce, because the like dairy cow, human dairy cow milk and eggs that are produced by the human chickens are tastier and higher quality than like actual animals. So the government has been rounding up all the animal people. But Mr. A's farm, so the main character, his uncle, his farm is like where all of the reject animals go. Like he rescues them. It's like a rescue.
Oh,
And so
okay.
there all the reject animals are there, but the problem is he went missing, and while he's missing, the government people have been showing up, and
Do,
that's why that guy was like tied up and stuff.
oh,
Um
do you think that the
I
government killed the uncle?
I don't think, I feel like the uncle has to come back
I don't
eventually
know.
is
I think that all
my
men leave is my thought process, honestly.
Well, actually there's a lot of that in the thing because
Men
everyone has.
leaving?
Well, no, all of the animal people now have trauma because
Oh,
Mr. A, who is the uncle, Mr. A has left, and now they're mad at the main character. Like, you're gonna leave us too. Like, this is we got abandoned once. Like, it's gonna happen again, and we're gonna be sent to the slaughterhouse and stuff like that. But what's crazy is that the eighth episode, so it hasn't aired yet, and I don't know how my former manager knew this, but there's egg laying in that one.
yeah. So that's my question, actually, this entire time is, do these human chickens have a cloaca?
I
Or
don't know, I
is
haven't
it
gotten there yet.
is it a boy pussy?
So, so the other thing about these animal people are all of them are hermaphrodites, is the word that they actually use in the series too. So they
Oh,
have, but they're like cunt boys. Like they have balls, penis, vagina, and butthole. They have all of them.
okay. But
Well, but I haven't seen the chicken's parts yet, so I don't really know what he
okay,
has. But
you have to report back to tell me if it's a cloaca or not, because this is really important.
yeah, I will let you know if it's a one purpose use hole or
Yeah,
not.
one all purpose hole.
All purpose. Yeah, sorry, all purpose use
It's a
hole.
3-in-1
Three in one, truly. Yeah. But I thought the cow balls were really an interesting touch
because
that they even had
had like a
they had
print
cow
on
print
the.
on them, which like real cows don't have cow print on their balls, but
Wait,
I
how do you
appreciate
know what
that.
cow balls look like?
I don't, but
Because what if
I
they
would
do?
imagine no, because the print is so big on the cows,
Okay,
like on
well,
their
let me
backs,
look.
right?
I feel
Yeah,
like
let
this
report
is a
back.
quick Google. Hold on.
Sure.
Do cows have spots on their testicles? Oh, did you know that they have a heavily muscled and pendulous scrotum?
Great. Oh, cows are females, bulls are the males. Oh, ew, it looks so naked. Why does it look so
Uh,
shaved?
well, I don't know. They do. That looks like human balls. I'm not gonna
I was
lie.
just about to say, they look straight like human balls.
Those
Oh,
are
see, right there, that one wasn't spotted.
which one?
If you go up one more. One more. That one.
Where?
third
This
guy.
one? Third guy. Oh, I guess you're right, Leora. They aren't spotted.
Yeah.
That's true. I mean, maybe they could be, but I just haven't seen anything yet.
No, we just haven't seen one. They do look really, like, shaved down, though. But,
They do. They're. Well, why are they so groomed?
Who's shaving,
Who's shaving these cow
balls?
balls? Yeah, like, is it Mr.
So it's a
A?
pastime. It's Mr. A.
It's Mr. A.
No, Mr. A's gone. He left.
Amo.
But yeah, they all do. But
Wait.
yeah, no, You should check it out. I think you should
I
read
should
it,
read
and I'd be
it.
curious next week
Yeah. Well,
your review on
homework
it
time.
because like I said, I was genuinely surprised at how self-aware and like goofy it actually was.
Yeah,
The series.
this porn where there's genocide and
Yeah.
fascism. It's very goofy, silly, and
It is silly
like
goofy.
what is this? It's like slavery, right? They're like
Yeah.
enslaving these
Well,
like
so actually, if you wait, go click on the first episode right now.
oh my god.
Wait, I'll send you the link again. But
Yeah.
the funny part I want to show you is actually if you click on the first episode and here, open it in the browser. You don't have to open it big. It could just be small.
Yeah.
And you scroll down the top, there's like warnings. Do you see the warnings?
Hold on. Contains adult, mature, smut
Oh,
genres.
no. Okay, scroll. Here, warnings.
Human rights violations. The first, or this is like an official warning. It's the first
the
warning is
actual
human
warning.
rights violations. They're like, sorry guys, this doujinshi, it actually violates the Geneva Convention. Sorry,
It really does.
sorry.
I thought that was great that they added that human rights violation
Yeah,
warning.
and then Fudanari and also drug use.
Yeah.
That's what I like to see in a
Yeah.
in a in a comic is all three
it's
of
good
those.
stuff.
No, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, I like having to think about societal issues when I'm gooning.
Yeah, while jorking.
I think
I'm
yeah.
really curious about the Eggling one though, because that's the next episode. It's probably coming out soon actually, and I'm morbidly curious. I don't know if I want to see what I'm gonna see, but we're gonna see it. So
You're gonna see a cloaca.
yeah, we really might. We really might. The first human cloaca.
Not the first human cloaca. I'm pretty sure Nova has a cloaca.
That's crazy. I don't really want to know about Nova's cloaca. Have you seen
Right?
it?
Like she's like a lizard, right? So like
Do lizards also have cloacas?
yeah, they're birds. Well, they're close to birds. Okay, lizards are not birds. But
sure.
they are lizards and birds are most closely related on like the tree, right? They're like pretty similar. That's why everybody's like, oh, like a velociraptor, that's like a modern day chicken, you know?
Right.
Yeah, because it has like the most similar DNA, right? And they broke off around the same, like around that time from the tree.
Okay, I didn't know that they
evolution.
also had cloacas.
Yeah, they
though.
have
That makes-
one
that-
hole.
I mean, that makes sense. Yeah.
And also they can do parthenogenesis. Do you know what parthenogenesis is?
I do, but
Oh,
I don't. I'm aware of it, but I don't remember what it is.
it's so if you have a female lizard, then the female lizard,
Oh, like
if there's no
the
men,
lesbian lizards, right?
well, it's
right.
the
Yeah,
self-cessed
yeah.
lizard.
Yes,
Yeah, the self-cessed lizard that makes a sister in the womb.
Yes.
Yeah.
I thought it needed another female lizard for that anyway, though. No.
No.
Oh.
It just essentially like fertilizes its own
That's what it
egg
is.
with its own DNA.
Yeah, it's like a clone.
It's a
isn't
clone.
it?
Well, it's more
Yeah.
like a sister because it still goes through the crossover period for the chromosomes.
Oh, really? Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's a
see.
little different. I'm pretty sure it does that. I don't think it's an exact clone. I'm pretty sure genetically they're sisters.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I could be wrong. I'm not a lizard doctor.
Lizard expert. Yeah.
I don't have a PhD in lizardology. I don't remember the one for reptiles.
Lizardology.
So wait, do they have the dog yet?
The dog, he's there, but he's more like a guard dog.
Oh.
He's just he doesn't talk, and he just like protects and helps the main character out.
Do they
but-
speak? Do the animals speak?
Yeah, the dog doesn't though. The dog is like the non-verbal one, but everybody
it's-
else speaks. Yeah.
Same. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mood.
So they can express how their rights are being violated.
Yeah.
Are they, like,
so
upset about it?
It was really sad because, for example, the dairy cow, the main character dairy cow, when he was first like taken to the original farm, he was like talking to his caretakers or whatever, and he was like, please let me see my son, like I don't care where you take me, just let me go with my son. And they were like, shut up, you're just a dairy cow. And then so he attacked them in like retaliation.
Oh my God.
And that's why he was sent to slaughter. But then Mr. A like saved him, and he was like, please, I just want my son. And then Mr. A brought him and his son to the farm. So like, so that guy is like, the dairy cow guy is very like, yeah, I love Mr. A. Mr. A's the best. I'm really sad that he's like missing.
left,
That's like the plot. Yeah.
Okay.
And then like some of the other farm animal guys are like, Mr. A abandoned us, fuck that guy. But then the cow guy is like, to the main character, he's always like, no, your uncle's like a good man, he wouldn't leave, like I think it's something fish, you know, stuff like that.
So I have a question.
Yeah.
If you had to be one of these farm animal people, what animal would you be?
What is this based on? Like my comfort? Like what do you think is the least uncomfortable thing to produce from your body? Or is it like a, based on your personality, what kind of animal would you be?
I guess both. So what would you want to be, and then what do you think you are?
Well, I hope I'm not anything that produces anything. Like if I could be the dog or something, that would be great, because then I don't have to. Well, so this is the thing about this fucking webtoon, right? Is like I said, I came for the fucking porn, and then I came out like sad. It's like reading fucking Metamorphosis or something. You're like, what the fuck
you were
is
sad
this?
by that?
Metamorphosis made me so sad.
Wait,
I
you
came
were
out like
sad?
depressed.
Oh.
Yeah. I already had no faith in humanity, and then I came out with that. I literally came out of that series like, how do you not read this and not hate men? Like this.
See, that's your problem.
That's
your problem. I went into it already hating men. So.
I mean, yeah, but I was like, how could they, like, whoever wrote this hates men. Every man is irredeemable in the story. It's just so sad. Like, I think, like, every point you just feel really bad for her. Like, she just always constantly gets, like, taken advantage of, and it's, like, really, really, really sad. Anyway, but also Mr. A's farm. The whole thing right now with the fucking chicken guy, we haven't gotten to his like full arc yet, but they've set up the beginning of his arc, and his whole thing is that when he lays the eggs, he's like, these are my babies, because he's a chicken, so when he lays the eggs, those are his babies.
Oh my God, and when they take it away, he's like sad.
Yeah.
Okay, so like with normal chickens, what they do is they replace the eggs with like ping pong balls, so they think they still have eggs.
Oh,
so
well,
obviously
so he doesn't get ping pong balls.
Yeah, you gotta give him some
he's
ping
not
pong
stupid
balls.
enough, I guess.
Well,
but yeah, I don't know. Maybe it'd work. But yeah, they don't give him ping pong balls. They just take his eggs. So his whole thing is like, he was the #1 like producer in that farm because he laid really good eggs, like really high quality eggs. So he was keeping the farm afloat from his egg production. But he stopped producing eggs. Like, he refuses to produce eggs because they keep taking his eggs away from him, like his babies. Yeah. And he's like really angry about it. So everybody else on the farm gives him shit like, you could have saved this farm. Mr. A left because of you. Like, you were the like, you know, blah, blah, blah. And then he has like all this trauma, and he's just really sad and doesn't want to lay eggs because he just doesn't want to get his babies taken away from him. And then so at the end of the latest episode, it's like that evil guy from the government is trying to force him to lay eggs with drugs. Yeah. And so I'm assuming in the next episode...
When you say it like that, I'm like, I can't hold a straight face together. The evil guy from the government is trying to make this man lay more eggs.
Yeah, exactly. Down with the man. How dare they?
The FBI agent's up to something crazy this time around.
So I think the next episode, the main character is going to save the chicken guy, and then the chicken guy will probably lay eggs willingly for the main character because it's like, you know, it's porn. So
yeah, so it's got to work out. Well, I think the other situation is, do you know that eggs can get stuck?
Oh, I have heard of that. And can't they die? Can't
Yeah,
the
they
chicken
can
die?
die if so right now this fictional chicken man is in a dire situation
Yeah, so like
cuz
the main
he
character
could
has bumped
die.
into him a couple times,
Mhm.
and the guy was like, he like physically bumped into him once,
Mhm.
and the guy was like, I think he's pregnant. But he didn't know. I don't think he knew he was a chicken. So he actually asked one of the other farmhands, like, "Can you guys get pregnant?" And they were like, "Huh? I don't know." And then that's when it cut the scene to him holding in his eggs and the government guy threatening him with
Oh.
drugs. Yeah. So
Damn.
yeah, it's deep. It gets deep.
That's crazy. Well, if the chicken doesn't give birth, he could literally die.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
possible. So I think my other guess is that the evil government agent guy might not be evil. Like it's like one of those things where everything he's doing is perceived as evil, but he's actually like helping. You know what I mean? Like one of those kind of
Oh my
characters where,
God. And then what if the
yeah.
chicken and him fall in love because the cow is already take is the cow is it's are they monogamous? Are these
How they're not in a relationship, but I feel like because the main character is the main character, I feel like it's a harem. I feel like he's just gonna have sex with everyone.
it's one of
You know what I
those.
mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you
I
think
feel like
that
it has to be.
this do you think this comic is written for women or for men?
Oh, 100% meant for women. 100%.
Really?
1000% actually, yeah.
Well, you
And
don't
it's
think
it's written
guys
by a
would
woman.
like the guy like chicken eggs?
I'm sure there is a subset of men who would like that. I'm not saying that there isn't, and I'm sure there are men who would enjoy it, but
Mm-hmm.
I definitely think this one in particular is meant for the ladies.
Okay.
I think it's also just like the way that they draw the characters. Like they're very like
Yeah.
effeminate
Yeah.
men, if that
The
makes sense. Like
twinks.
they're no, they're like all buff. They're buff as hell, but they're really pretty.
Twunks?
Yeah, something like that.
Wait, what's the like muscular version of a twink?
Isn't it just a bara?
No, because Bara is like manly manly.
Right. I don't know. I don't know. I didn't know that there was a word. Is it really a twunk? Is
I think
that
it
really
might
a
be
word?
twunk. Yeah, because
I thought.
twink hunk. It's twunk.
I thought. Oh,
Yeah.
twink
Yeah,
hunk.
yeah, yeah. It's a twink hunk, a twunk.
A twunk.
Uh,
Okay, I didn't know. Today I learned. I
do you
learned a new word.
do you know all your homosexual nomenclature?
No, because I do not consume BL outside of femboys.
Okay, I'm not talking about BL. I'm talking about gay people, Limina.
Oh, well, like, I mean, okay, so my cousin is gay, but he's gay in Korea. And I think the things that they talk about in Korea, so the way that he talks about gay people, we talk in English, but like the way he talks about his friends and stuff in Korea, I don't think it's the same actually.
You
I don't
only
think
know
I have
one
any
gay
American.
person?
I don't think I know any American. I'm not like super close with like any American gay people, I don't think. I have a lot of
Really?
lesbian friends, but I don't have a lot of gay friends. No. Like obviously I have gay friends, but not like close enough where we talk about that stuff, if that makes
Oh, where they
sense.
teach you all the nomenclature.
Yeah, like we're just like friends, you know?
Even
Like
even your
we talk
lesbian
about just
friends
normal
don't
stuff.
teach you all those things.
My lesbian friends have told me about lesbian bed death, for example. Like that, those are the things
Oh,
that they
yeah,
tell me. They
yeah.
tell me about the
U-hauling,
Subarus.
yeah,
Yeah,
Subarus.
U-hauling, Subarus. So I know
Mm-hmm.
more about lesbian stuff because I have more close lesbian friends than I do close gay friends.
Yeah.
But my closest gay quote unquote friend is my cousin, and he lives in Korea. But so he does tell me stuff, but I think the Korean gay culture is like obviously really different to American gay
Yeah,
culture.
yeah.
There's actually an app in Korea if you're gay, like a dating app,
Mm.
and you categorize yourself as like an animal. So you know like
Oh.
bears and stuff. That's like pretty normal, but like the other body types are all animals. So you
Ooh.
pick your own animal and then you pick the animals that you're interested in, which I think is really
Oh.
interesting because it kind of goes around like so you don't have to pick from a list that goes I'm skinny, I'm buff,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
whatever.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
you can kind of get around
And be
that.
like, I'm a bear, like,
Right.
yeah.
It's like bear. Tiger is like if you're just buff because bear
Okay.
is like kind of fluffy.
Yeah.
Tiger is buff. I forget what the other ones were. I think like one is like a raccoon. I think that's like if you're skinny or something. I don't know. There's like There's like a whole like fucking
Raccoon.
list.
Okay,
And
we have to like compare them because I can name the gay ones for like American gays, but I am
mm,
unaware of a raccoon gay. When I think raccoon gay, actually, I think about my friend Stinky, who definitely has dumpster dove,
okay.
and like he would like twerk in like the study rooms to like Kesha while like brushing his teeth. So
Amazing.
maybe that's similar. I don't know if that also accounts for personality, the animal type, or if it's just body type
No,
though.
it's purely body type.
It's
It's
just
purely
body type.
body type.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah, yeah.
in
I mean, I don't know if raccoon was one. That was just one that I think was one, but I don't really remember. There was like a whole like it's really cute though. Like they all had like little icons. So like when you click on someone's profile, it shows like their icon, like which animal icon they are, and then it shows all the animal icons that they're interested in. And it only matches you to the ones that
yeah,
that have you listed in their interest,
yeah,
right? So, anyway, I thought that was a really cute thing that I've seen. Yeah.
yeah.
Also, I would like to state that I actually do not have that many friends. I think that's my problem. I don't socialize. I'm just gonna put that out there right now. I don't talk to a lot of people. I will say that I'm a very isolated person.
Yeah.
So I have people that I like know and I would loosely call my friends, but I have very few people that I'm really close to that I would actually like feel comfortable asking them or talking to them about like this or that, you know? So yeah, anyway, unfortunately that's my so like your friend twerking while brushing his like I would never see anything like that because I don't socialize with people.
Well, you went to college, so like,
Yeah,
were there
but
no gay people in college?
no, I have a college friend who is gay, for example, but like he like
He was like put together gay. Okay, so I was friends with like the
I
messy
don't
gays.
know.
I love a sloppy
But
gay. They're my favorite
see,
because
but
I'm
also
a sloppy white woman. So I get like
I think my like college people I call my friends in college. I think I have like 5 people I could name right now.
oh wow.
Like I don't talk to
That's about the same
I'm
for
like
me though.
I'm like really I'm very introverted and I actually don't really socialize and I don't talk to people and I have a very difficult time making friends. So I don't really have a lot of yeah.
I can fix her. I can fix her.
I think also my college experience was a little weird because I went to one college and then I transferred to a different college and then I transferred again
Oh
because I
wow.
was changing majors and I was trying to do more major specific schools.
Oh.
Yeah, so like I went to like a normal school first and then I went to an art school and then I ended up going to like a different school after. So it was like,
Oh. I didn't know you went to art school. Wait, no, I think you did tell me that you went to art school, but then I forgot about it.
Mm-mm.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm a
No,
bad
it's fine.
friend.
It's I also sometimes forget that I went to art school. But I made like no friends in art school because
Well,
I'm
it's like a different
incredibly
vibe, right? Like art school is like
yeah,
a
but I'm
whole.
also just really socially anxious. So I don't like I feel like in college you had to like really put yourself out there to talk to people. And I think people when they look at me, they get like intimidated, so they don't talk to me. So all of my friends in college actually, a large majority of them were not from school. It was from fucking cosplay.
Yeah. Yeah.
From cosplay and I worked at a maid cafe. So I had a lot of maid cafe friends. And actually some of my closest friends to this day I met at my roommate I met at maid cafe actually.
Can you send me pictures of you in your little maid outfit?
Okay. I would. I
see?
genuinely would, but I
Oh.
actually don't have any.
No, the Library of Alexandria is burning. It's fucking
I know.
burning.
I
History has been erased.
Because Amoria asked me for the same thing, and I genuinely tried to dig the internet, scour the internet, and I could not find a photo or even a video because I actually even like performed, like on stage and stuff. But I don't have any videos
gotta
of this.
see it.
Yeah, those long gone days, unfortunately.
Do you remember any of the songs?
Yeah, I actually do.
Wait,
I mean, oh, the dances?
can I get a become tastier? Can I get a moe moe kyun?
I was definitely a different person back then. We sang this song that's like a really famous maid cafe song that's
Mm-hmm.
like mune mune kyun mune kyun mune kyun kyun. And you do like a little chicken dance. It's yeah. Speaking of chickens, you know.
Now cluck like a chicken.
Yeah, exactly. Literally.
Wait, did you watch that?
Wait. Yeah, I did when you sent it to me. It's literally that. It's literally that. Oh my god, everything comes back to that.
Oh, it all comes. Yeah, it does all come
It
back
all
to
comes
that.
back. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Well, I actually have a funny story. When I was working in Maid Cafe, I had saved my money because I was a poor college student, remember? And I saved my money and I back then to import stuff from Japan, it was not this was ye old day, so back then it was really 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 expensive to import anything from Japan and really difficult, honestly.
You had to have like a
I had
shopping
saved
service and shit.
Yeah, it was really expensive too. And the yen was really strong, so
Oh my
like everything
god.
cost like twice the amount that it would now. And I saved up my money and I actually bought a really nice new maid dress and I was really excited to wear
Oh.
this new maid dress to my next maid cafe thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I went to a friend's house, one of the other maids. I went to her house, and actually, someone stole my maid dress out of my car. They broke into my car, broke my
Oh
passenger
my
window,
god, what the hell?
and stole all the shit out of my car, including my brand new maid dress that I never got to wear. So, thanks, guy, whoever that
Damn.
guy is that took my. You
Why
stole. I
would
hope
you
you're
take
happy
the
that you
maid
stole a
outfit?
child's
That's
dreams, hopes,
evil.
and dreams.
Wait,
It
you
was
were a
in a
child
bag.
and you were wearing a
I
maid
mean, I'm
outfit?
not. I wasn't actually a child, but I guess like to me that was like I was a child.
You
You
were
know what I
like
mean?
baby-ish, yeah.
I was like, I think I was working at the Maid Cafe from when I was 18 till I was 20, so I was basically a child.
That's crazy. No, you are
Yeah.
like a kid when you're like 18. Your brain is not like,
Right.
yeah. That's why I feel
Yeah.
like some of the younger girls in Glitch Stars, like I really have to protect them because like
Yeah.
they're so young. I used to feel this way about Nova too. I wanted to protect her really
Mm.
hard, but then she was just mean to me all the time, so I was like, whatever. It's fine. She'll survive. She's got
Yeah.
teeth. She can fight.
Yeah. Yeah. You don't have to worry about her.
Yeah. Yeah. No,
Yeah.
but I would love for maybe next episode we can
Mm.
have the topic be you guess what animals mean what things in American gay.
Okay. I'm down for the American gay test.
Yeah, and maybe you can bring the Korean version and we can have a little
Okay,
cross-cultural
I'll try to ask my
interaction.
cousin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it would be fun.
Yeah.
And and we can come
I'll
with
ask
like
him.
we can tell about our favorite gay interactions with the same sex. Like how many times we've had a crush on a
Gotten
girl
rejected?
and then
How many
yeah.
times we've gotten rejected by women?
How
Like,
many-
is that what we're gonna say? We're just trauma
we
dumping?
just
Is that what the next
we start
episode is gonna
tallying.
be?
We go rejection for rejection.
Oh God. Oh, to be fair, after the second time, I learned my lesson and I just stopped.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like wait, do you still have did you have that issue where you would like fall in love with your best friend and then your best friend was straight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we both talked about
Yeah,
that
we
before,
talked about
actually,
this.
but
It's still traumatizing to this day. I think every
it is
bisexual like
traumatizing.
feels that way.
Yeah.
Or you're
And then
like
so I just stopped confessing. I
yeah.
think that helped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I never
Yeah.
confessed, but
Oh, I
well, I guess I just got like super jealous when they got like a boyfriend and I was like,
did. Oh.
why do you have a boyfriend when you're like literally cuddling me like in your
Yeah.
underwear in my bed?
Oh.
Like
Well, I
that's
didn't
gay,
do
right? That's
that.
gay. That's fucking gay.
That's
I'm
pretty
this
gay.
is
That is really
homosexual.
gay.
That's one of the most
Yeah.
gay things that could possibly happen. Nothing
They
went.
did that and then they got a
Yes, and then they
boyfriend.
got a boyfriend, and he was just like a mediocre white dude.
I feel like that's almost cheating.
Right.
It's like borderline cheating.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
Why is it always that like you see the most beautiful Asian woman in the entire universe? And she's like gorgeous, she has an amazing personality, she's a genius. And then like she just decides to date like the like most gamer white boy of all time.
Okay, I actually have an actual answer for that.
Yeah?
Because most white, I'm not saying not all white men, don't come for me,
Hashtag not
chat.
all white men.
Not
Hashtag
all,
also
hashtag not all white men, but most white men don't have trauma. And many Asian Americans
Oh.
have trauma, like a lot of home trauma.
Oh, you don't
Like
want the baggage.
no. So there's a lot of specifically like most Asian kids, especially like around my age, got like beat growing up. So
Wait.
it's a lot about like that sort of evading that and feeling like, wow, this guy's like so trauma free. His family's so nice to him and me, and they're not like aggressive and mean like my family.
But sometimes they are just like a little bit racist, probably.
Probably, but like in a good way because you're a cute Asian girl. You
But
know
like
what I mean?
they're like trying their best. They like mean well, but like
Yeah.
they
It's not like evil racism. It's just like ignorant racism.
Yeah.
But like I think genuinely when I see my female friends who are Asian who have white boyfriends or husbands, I think those girls have a lot of family trauma and they feel like a sense of escape because most white men, not all white men, most white men have very loving households who have like parents who love them and who don't beat them and don't have insane expectations for them and aren't really mean. And then they're also gamers because that helps cross over into the Asian like interests because like, you know, you might like anime and stuff or whatever. It has a little bit more of like your Venn diagram is a little bit bigger. So anyway, that is my observation. It is true for the people around me. So I'm going to say it's a little more than a theory. It's my observation. But obviously it's not all couples and it's not all white men. And it's not all Asian women. But yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
In
I've
my
just
experience.
I've had multiple white men be like, I wish that you were Asian.
Okay, well, those people
That's like
just
weird,
have yellow
right?
fever.
They
That's
literally,
different.
there's
That's
so many.
different.
That's the other thing is that like
That's
some of these
just
guys,
yellow fever.
like,
That's just yellow fever. Those people are weird. Like that's weird.
it's so weird. Like it'll be like the like third date, and they'll be like, I really wish that you were like Japanese. I'm like, yeah,
that's
you
insane.
and like 20,000 other white guys, obviously.
That's really weird. But I will say that I think there's no shame if you are only attracted to a certain race. Like I think that does genuinely happen to people, and I think there's a little bit more of a stigma on that than there needs to be. I think it's different to fetishize a race, but it's okay to genuinely only be attracted to a certain race. Like,
yeah.
I have a friend and she is Asian and she only is attracted to black men. Like, I don't know. It's just random. Like, I don't think she can help it. It's not like, you know what I mean?
No,
it's
my
not like
sister's
she's
that way
fetishizing
too.
that.
No, my sister.
Yeah, like it's just
she only
it just
likes
is
black
like
men.
if you are attracted to a certain type of person, I think that's fine. But if you're doing it because of like some sort of fetish or because you think that those people are a certain way, like how a lot of yellow fever people think that like,
Women
I want
they're like submissive.
yeah,
or
like
whatever.
an obedient, submissive, nice, Asian
libertarian
girl
guys
that'll
with
listen
Asian
to me.
wives.
Yeah, like, oh, she's gonna be so shy and quiet and not opinionated. Like, girl, the Asian American women are like one of the most opinionated people I've ever met. Like, trust me. Like, you don't want to fuck with that. Like, yeah. So I think that's why it's like different. I think that's the difference in it, right? It's like if you just physically are attracted to one type of race, like I don't think there's any harm in that. And I think
like
we
I
put
like
a little bit
Latinos.
too much of a Oh, sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Like I think we put too much of a stigma on that because of the fetishization stuff, but I think we can kind of separate the two, and I think that's totally fine. Like if you
Yeah.
happen to be a white guy and you are only physically attracted to Asian women, like there's actually nothing wrong with that. And I feel like that's totally fine as long as you're not doing it. Like it just really depends on what like why, right? Like
Yeah.
what you're doing
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the
Yeah, yeah,
motivation
yeah.
is there.
Right,
Because
right,
if it's
right, right, right.
if you're coming at it from like a pure heart perspective, it's not an
Mm-hmm,
issue.
mm-hmm.
Like my
Yeah, yeah,
love for Latinos is a pure heart thing.
yeah. You know, that's fair. I guess
Because
that's why you like Nova.
that's true.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's
That's why
their
you're married.
yeah, that's why we're married because she's half, right? She's half Latina. She's
Yeah.
Latin Italian, right? I think she's Latin Italian or something.
Yeah, she is Latin Italian.
She's kind of like the best part, like of both.
Best of both
Yeah, best of
worlds.
both worlds.
Yeah.
Pasta plus
You get
plus.
pasta down.
Yeah, yeah. Pasta plus. I don't
Yeah.
remember. I think is she
She's
Colombian?
Colombian, I think.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't.
Colombian.
Yeah, pasta and coffee. Mm.
Mmm.
Mm. I don't know if there's like a
You get double
Colombian
coffee.
region. That's true. You get like espresso and you get like
Yeah.
the good stuff plus
Yeah.
cocaine. Honestly, Nova is like premium wife material.
Cocaine. Wait, where's cocaine from?
Colombia.
Cocaine's from Colombia?
Mhm.
I did not know
You ever
that.
wonder why Nova's like that? It's not the cocaine. That's slander. I'm sorry, guys. It's all the energy from the coffee.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's funny that there's like a subsect of people out there who genuinely use cocaine to like Adderall, like to focus, to like
Oh
do
my
work.
god, I knew somebody like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had like undiagnosed ADHD, and he instead of like going to get a diagnosis, would just do cocaine, and it like fried his
I think
brain.
for some people it like genuinely helps them. It's like not about like getting high. It's like literally like about doing work.
Yeah,
Which is
but
kind of
like
insane.
here's the thing about cocaine, especially right now, is that there's so much fentanyl in every like street
There's
drug.
fentanyl in everything.
You can't
Literally
do
everything.
cocaine. They fucking ruined cocaine. Like it was always, on my bucket list to eventually maybe do like cocaine off of like a hot
line?
woman's ass. I've never done cocaine. I've never done like illicit
Okay.
drugs like that. But like I
Me
just like the
neither.
idea, right? Of like
Mhm.
there's like a hot woman and she's got her butt cheek out and there's a line and we're at a party and it's like fun, it's like a fun
Yeah.
like situation for everyone. But like
Yeah.
now I can't
I
do
see the
that
appeal.
because there's like fent in all of the supply.
Literally fentanyl's in everything. It's like actually kind of insane. Like it's kind of scary really because I feel like there's a lot of people who do like recreational street drugs, you know, that are not like because okay, I think like there's like a stigma to street drugs, right?
Yeah.
Like of like, oh, you're an addict or like you're like abusing it or you're doing it to be evil or whatever. But there are like a large subset of people who do it like just occasionally for fun, for
Yeah,
a
it's
party
just like
or for like
a
a rave or something.
recreational thing, yeah.
Yeah, just it's not like anything crazy. They're just trying to have a good time, and I
Yeah.
feel like it completely ruined it for those kind of people, and like it's just really,
Yeah.
really sad to see.
Yeah,
you know?
the electronic dance music festival people are all reeling from the way that the drug supply has gotten tainted.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but
unfortunate.
like genuinely do not do drugs. Don't do street drugs, chat. Like
no, don't do
you
it.
can't
It's not
there's-
worth it anymore.
If you die of fentanyl, then how are you supposed to watch episode 7 of Frequency?
True. Oh, speaking of the frequency, which is the podcast we're on right now,
Mhm.
I actually had one more dojin I wanted to talk to you about, introduce you to.
Okay.
This
Right now?
one, you're gonna like this one.
Okay.
This one is called the Three-Legged Hero.
Oh. You really? I wonder
Let
what
me
the third
read
leg
you-
is.
I'm gonna read you the synopsis on stream.
Okay, read me the
Okay.
synopsis.
One day, a gate suddenly opened up on Earth, and through that gate came pouring out monsters from the dungeon.
Oh no,
To
this is like
combat
solo
that,
leveling, right?
yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, this is like fucking Korean. There's
Yeah, yeah,
all
it's a
that the
manhwa. Yeah,
slop, you know. Yeah.
yeah.
To combat that, humans awakened special abilities,
This is
and
literally
here
solo
is an
leveling.
S rank ability user who is depressed over not being able to date anyone because of his awakened ability. That person is Ash, a paladin who literally wields a lightsaber, for he possesses a ginormous glowing penis.
Yeah. Does it glow blue?
It's actually hilarious. If you see it's you
It,
know when series in porn they censor the penis by
yeah.
glowing it?
Mm-hmm.
It's that. Except it's massive. It's like half his torso. It's like his entire torso. Like it's the length of his entire torso. Okay, sorry, it continues.
Yeah.
On a certain day, Ash was clearing out a dungeon as usual when an ability user named Roos, who possesses the ability of nullification, appears before him and starts playing with him. In that instant, Ash instinctively feels it. This person is the only one who can handle my dick. Can Ash obtain Roos's heart? A full-blown erotic comedy between a hero and a villain.
This is the only woman I can ever fuck.
It's well, they're both men, but yeah, it's that.
Oh, it's yaoi.
It's yaoi. It's yaoi.
Wait, okay. What is yaoi in Korean?
It's just BL.
Oh, okay. There's no like special Korean word for it.
I have to show you. I have to show you this screenshot.
Yeah, show me the screenshot of the penis.
Of Ash as a child.
Oh, as a child. Oh,
when his powers first awakened.
Oh no, his willy is a monster. Oh. Whack, that guy's willy is glowing. Oh, jeez. The lightsaber dick.
His lightsaber dick, and the way that he attacks monsters is one,
Does he helicopter it?
No, he like whacks it. Like he bitch slaps them, but like with his penis. And then the second way that he does it is he cooms on them, and when his coom is like lava. It's like a laser. It's like a laser. He shoots a laser.
Mamie, no, don't listen. Mamie, don't listen. Maybe close your ears. Close your ears.
It's pretty hilarious. I didn't like it as much as Mr. A's Farm because I like social commentary, so I thought the social commentary bit was really interesting and had me hooked. But this one is just actually like slapstick comedy.
Yeah,
and you should read the first episode at least because it's just really funny. I didn't like read all of this one. This one has a lot more episodes out, but after a while I was like, okay, I get the joke.
he's slapping his thing around.
Yeah, like okay, haha, hee hee, haha, and then I was like, okay, sure.
Wait,
I mean, it was really funny.
Yeah, there's no like fascism in this one.
I don't know. I didn't get to the fascism yet. I'm sure there is. I feel like okay, weirdly, almost all BL is like social commentary. Like I would say 90% of BL is social commentary.
Do you think that stems from the fact that women live like in a state where they are always politicized? Our bodies are politicized, like
yeah,
all of
probably.
That. Like
I think it has a lot to do with that.
Yeah, so it's a place where we're mentally engaged because we're already so used to it. We can't really separate ourselves mentally.
It's crazy because I do think that part of it is like really subconscious too. Like if you think about the Omegaverse is also extremely like social commentary.
Yeah, it's just redoing misogyny.
It literally is it's just
it's
a
like
social commentary on misogyny.
What if men experience misogyny because they could have they could give birth and they got horny.
Right. Literally that's what it is. If you really like look into it, and it's a lot of like, it's also just like a lot of not just misogyny, but it also is a lot of class hierarchy because it talks a lot of classism because it talks about like, oh, the alphas are always like treated better and like, you know, They
Rich.
have like social advantages
Yeah.
in society, like they're able to climb social ladders or get better jobs. Like it always starts out like that, and it's like, oh, I'm an omega, so I'm never gonna get a job, or like omegas aren't not even allowed to have jobs. Oh my god, I read this one omegaverse one where it was like, in this society, omegaverse in omegas are not allowed to have jobs because it's like, it's again social commentary where they're like, oh, they're gonna like distract all the alphas with their pheromones, and
Yeah.
all the alphas aren't going to be able to
Which
help
is
themselves
true.
around
That's
these.
true. That's why women shouldn't
Well,
have jobs
the
either, because they'll distract men with
so
their
true. We shouldn't
pheromones.
have jobs. Can we
Yep.
just not have? Can we actually? Can we talk about that? I
Yeah.
don't want a job.
Yep.
Can we go back to society where we didn't have jobs?
No, I want a bank account.
Oh, I do want a bank account, but
Yeah.
I don't want a job.
Yeah. So the
I liked
problem,
it
the problem with
before
that
when
is
we weren't
that,
allowed to have jobs.
yeah, well, women always worked. It's just that we worked like in other ways.
Well, I guess so. I guess you're right.
There's
But
always going to be work to be done.
anyway, in that particular Omegaverse series, I thought it was interesting because you would see it and you're like, oh yeah, the social commentary is like how like women, if they dress a certain way, maybe like, blah 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 blah, right? So it's like
Yeah.
social commentary
Yeah.
on like the office hierarchies
Yeah.
and men being in power, whatever. But the problem is that in the middle of the series, the girl, she's an Omega because it was a straight Omegaverse. It wasn't.
I love straight
it was-
Omegaverse.
it was straight Omegaverse, but she actually she goes into heat, and then it causes problems in the company.
I think
and the
that I
CEO
have read this one
You probably
I've
have, because I
read
think it's a
it.
pretty famous one.
Yeah.
The CEO saves her
by having
in the
sex with her.
stairwell or whatever.
He like fingers her or whatever.
Yes. You read this one. Yeah.
Yes,
And I
yes.
was like, no, you can't do it. I thought this was supposed to be social commentary. You're making it. You're giving them like they're right.
Well-
they shouldn't be going to work. Like, what do you mean? What is this? It was, not good. And then she gets like promoted or whatever, right? Because like he wants to like protect
Well, they
her.
have to be
Like,
close to each other, right?
yeah, it was horrible. I was like, this is not good. This is the reverse of what we're trying to do here, I thought.
No.
Anyway.
Yeah. There's a lot of that. I feel like even like what was it? Ice Planet Barbarians. You ever read that?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so it's like, I know you primarily read like comics that are smut, but this is during the pandemic. A lot of things happened, and one of the things that happened to me in particular is that I got into book talk. Do you know what book talk is?
I do know book talk.
Yeah, so book talk is like the epitome of degeneracy, and so I got really into a bunch of these books that you could read for free on Kindle. And
Did you read the praying mantis one?
No, I haven't read it.
I have to send you that.
You have to send it to me. Yeah.
Yeah.
But so Ice Planet Barbarians is about
Okay.
this group of girls that get like abducted from Earth by like these aliens, and then they crash onto like a different planet because one of the girl breaks out once she's getting like like assaulted by like one of the aliens or whatever, and then they like crash the ship onto a frozen planet that they call not Hoth because they're very original, and it's also not Star Wars. And they meet these aliens, and they're blue and they're huge, and they have a nub above their thing. It's enough for stimulation above where yeah, you get it, you get what I'm saying.
I see where this is going. Okay. Yeah. Okay. And they can never go back.
Well,
to
they
normal
don't.
sex again.
Yeah. So what happens is like there's like a lack of women in this Ice Planet Barbarian home, Ice Planet Barbarian like planet, Ice Planet. There's a lack of women. There's a lack of blue women, and so they experience like I guess it would be like a cultural exchange. Like they're experiencing all this like there's like misogyny or whatever and everything, and like obviously the guy is like super protective, which is like really hot. But like,
Yeah. Or the guy, the barbarian guy.
and they
Okay.
have to like learn how to talk to each other from like scratch.
Oh,
And
okay.
I don't know, I feel like there's all sorts of issues that they get into that like you wouldn't like, you're not gonna have like sexual assault in like a porn like made by men, I think. Unless that's the whole appeal, you know, like because
No, I
the whole
think that
story
is the
is
whole
based off of that.
appeal.
Oh no.
Like,
Because for this is just like a thing that happens in the beginning, so they can they can crash the spaceship.
no, like the grape tag.
Oh well, that's different. We've talked about that before.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like you're not gonna get like that for like plot forwarding.
Isn't that like what happens in Goblin Slayer?
Well, that's not porn. That's a show.
Yeah, but
You think
it's
people jerked it to
basically-
that?
oh, 100%.
Ugh. I can't imagine. I can't
certain.
imagine getting my rocks off to like normal anime.
Yeah, I don't think I could do that either.
You know.
Actually, maybe I have.
Maybe you have.
Maybe I have. Now that now I take that back. I probably have. I think but I've talked about this. Mine was totally spies. That was my vice.
Okay, well that's different. That's like literally fetish porn.
That's not porn though.
Okay, I'm sure there was the mind control episode, and you were like, "Whoa!"
It was the mind control
Yep.
episode.
Yup. I knew it. You know
But
how I knew
would
it.
say that getting off to Totally Spies is like getting off to Goblin Slayer. Like in my
No.
opinion, I feel like those two are pretty similar, you know?
No, it's different. It's different. They don't have mind
Really?
control in Goblin Slayer.
That's true. You know what? You're absolutely right. You're totally right.
I know. I'm like always
If
right.
they did have that, then it would be a different story. But
Yeah.
yes. No,
I-
what were you gonna say?
I think that's all the time I have for today.
Oh, wow, that was a really
It was a fast episode. I'm sorry.
We just yapped too much.
Yeah, we got to the point. We covered our topic this time.
We did cover our topic this time. We did. It took us a second to get there, but that's
Yeah,
okay.
well, it always does.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's okay. We always come back though.
We always come back. Yes,
It always
yes.
loops completely around. Yeah. But thanks for having me.
yeah,
I'm
thanks
very
for
excited
coming
to
on.
embark on this new journey.
this wonderful journey
Of
as
the
freaks
frequency.
together on the frequency.
Truly. I've had people that are my real life friends telling me that they listen to this.
Oh, no.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I don't tell anybody that I know in real life that I do this.
I think people have been surprised. But I've also been told that it's some of the best content that they've seen. I've had friends. I sent you one of my friends' screenshots. Who are now,
yeah, it was funny.
who are now your fans? Who are now Leah, Oshi? They all Oshi
They
Leah
Oshi me.
now. They do. So it's like Jesus Christ. But I'm very excited for the journey ahead. Excited for episode 7, where we're going to talk about American
it's the Pride,
gays
the
and
Pride
Korean
special.
gays.
Yeah,
The Pride special.
the
You're so
cross-cultural
right.
Pride special.
Yep. Excited for that.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
guys. Well, this has been
All right.
Frequency, and we'll see you
Yeah.
next time. And you can find us
See
on
you
all
next
of your
episode.
favorite podcast platforms. We are on Spotify, we are on Apple Music, we are on Amazon Podcast, and I think like one other thing, and then also there's a YouTube version that is fully edited. So if you want to listen instead of watch,
Yeah.
you can find that there. All right, guys.
And high quality audio.
Yeah, thanks to our lovely producer. All right.
Yes. All right. See you guys. Bye-bye.
Bye.